Okay, in this video, the problem we're going to solve tells us to use a double integral to find the volume of the indicated solid. So let's first recall that our formula for volume is integration over the region, function of xy, integrated with respect to the area. We want to change this in terms of an iterated integral. So from the picture, I can see that the function of x and y is going to be z equals 25 minus xy. And I'm integrating over this region in the xy plane. So I'm going to set up an integral. I want to integrate with respect to x first. And so I can see that at some intermediate point, I'm starting here at x equal to 0 and going across to the line y equals x. So my bounds for x should be from 0 to y. I'm going to use for the line y equals x. And the function is going to be 25 minus xy. That's integration with respect to x. Then I'll have a look at the bounds for y. And this point can range anywhere from 0 to 5. So my bounds for y will be 0 to 5. So this is the integral that I can use to find the volume of the indicated solid. And I'm sorry, I forgot to write dy here. Okay, so we're first going to integrate with respect to x, which means I'm treating y as a constant. So this will be integration from 0 to 5, 25 minus rather 25y minus, oh goodness, 25x minus x squared y over 2. So just treating y like a constant and taking the antiderivative of x, I get x squared over 2. And I want to evaluate from 0 to y. Then I'll integrate with respect to y. So I have integration 0 to 5. Plugging in my upper limit y, I have 25y minus y cubed over 2. And the lower limit doesn't contribute anything because I get 0. So I'm integrating from 0 to 5, 25y minus y cubed over 2 dy. So that will be 25y squared over 2 minus y to the 4th over 8. All of that evaluated at 0 and 5. So my upper limit of 5 gives me 25 times y squared is 25 over 2 minus y to the 4th is also 25 squared over 8. And then my lower limit of 0 contributes nothing. So I can think of this as 4 times 25 squared over 2 minus, over 8, multiplying by 4 on top and bottom, minus 25 squared over 8. So I get 3 times 25 squared over 8. And that is the volume of the indicated solid.